welcome back to our channel.
Happy New Year!
Yes, Happy New Year. Today we are going to be doing our 2015 favorites. So let's get started because it's really long. We have a lot of favorites. We narrowed it down to one per...
Well, one or two.
Yeah, per...
Category.
So I guess we should start with primers since that's how you start off your makeup. And my favorite this year was hands down the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer. I'm sorry, they come in a ton of different finishes. This one is the smoothing. I also really love the mattifying, but for girls that aren't oily like me, they also have like color correcting, they have nourishing, they have a bunch, and they are all amazing. And I guess we should talk about foundation.
Yeah. My
favorite foundation, I guess technically it's not a foundation. It's something that you add to either foundation or a primer or a moisturizer. And this is the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops. They are basically just concentrated pigment, and it's so awesome. The coverage, I like full coverage everything. So I use 4 drops of this and I mix it in with my lightest consistency foundation because I don't like the cakiness of full coverage, but I do like full coverage. And when I mix it, it's like perfection. I love it.
And my concealer is actually a dupe for Jazzy's concealer. This is a NYX HD concealer, and this is in CW04. I guess the one that's like drugstore, they don't really give you names, they give you numbers. But yeah, I love this in a pinch. It's so much more affordable than Naked.
In my drugstore series, this is actually my favorite concealer of the drugstore. But my favorite concealer of life is the Naked Skin concealer. This comes in 6 shades. It blends out like super great. It's liquidy, which I love. I don't like the really thick consistencies. I feel like it cakes up on my face. But even though it's liquidy, it has full coverage that I love.
My favorite is Ben Nye Luxury Powder in Banana Powder.
That's for highlighting.
Yeah, this is for highlighting. This is what I use to conceal my under eyes after I put on concealer.
Baking was a big deal also this year.
I bake with that all the time.
We use this to bake. I mean, drag queens have been doing it for years, but yeah, us girls decided that we wanted to do it too.
We're taking over. Watch out. Coming for you.
I'm not. She is.
And I'm stealing your beauty secrets.
I really like to have my contour look like a shadow. So I like it to have a lot of gray in it. The one that I found to be like perfect for me is this Kevyn Aucoin sculpting powder. It's freaking teeny tiny.
She loves it though.
And it was really expensive, especially as far as just like, this is like no product, y'all.
So I
also hit pan on this.
If you ever drop it,
oh my god, I would cry. Amazing. I love this stuff. And it's buttery. It blends out perfectly. I love it to contour
like velvet.
My cheekbones and then slim down my nose. But my favorite bronzer by far is the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion. This is what it looks like. It is a gel. You can't go too far with this. Like, I tend to have a heavy hand with bronzer, as you probably saw in our 5-minute makeup challenge. That bronzer was scary. Like, I had a bronzer helmet. Just and you can't go too far with this stuff. That's why it's so amazing for me. It's difficult to use because it's not like your regular bronzer where you feel like the powder you can see right away. You have to build it up, but once you do it, it looks so natural and brings so much like dimension to your face. I can't say enough good things about this stuff.
Next, we're going to talk about brows, and I think we're both in agreement. Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz is like God. Oh.
I mean, there's nothing better. Anastasia just knows brows. She has like the best products for brows. She can't. No one can
she's
touch
a queen. She is the brow queen. Like, it will be a goal of mine to have her do my brows one day, and I'll probably cry because I'll be so happy.
So, apparently, we take brows real seriously around here.
Moving on to eyeshadows and this really cool Z palette that Jazzy has.
This is my I tried to go through my palettes because I am kind of an eyeshadow junkie. I have a million palettes. I have like literally every time any makeup company comes out with a new palette, I will probably buy it.
Shameless plug, give us stuff. I'm just
for real. I'll buy it and I'll use it. But the ones that I always use, like literally every day I have to use at least one of these, are the Makeup Geek eyeshadows. This is my favorites. I put it in a double-sided Z palette because I couldn't figure out which one. I couldn't actually fit it in a 1Z palette because there were so many. So I put it in the double-sided Z palette. This is the colorful side, and that's the neutral side. Yes, these are super amazing. There's some foiled shadows in here. The foiled shadows are the best. There are no other.
It's like matte or foiled, like.
Yes. I seriously, like, they do good shimmers too, and they do good satin finishes, but I'm not about that life. I'm either matte or I'm foiled. There's no in between. But seriously, nothing beats my Makeup Geek eyeshadows.
Okay, so these are actually both our favorites. For tight lining, we use the Hourglass. It's a thinner eyeliner.
It's a gel eyeliner in a pencil.
Yeah.
And it's super, super thin. There it is.
Okay, it's 1.5 millimeters. They sell it singles and they sell it in 3-packs, and I've always bought it in singles, and then I get really, really sad when I run out. So the next time I buy, yeah, 3-packs it is next time. This is the best liquid eyeliner, or even eyeliner, period. Trooper by Kat Von D. This lady knows her I think it's like the #1 ranked eyeshadow, or best-selling eyeshadow in Sephora. So like she climbed the ranks. This tip is, I think I said in the last video or 2 videos ago, this is patented. I still can't say
patented.
And apparently I just saw the Instagram. Okay, it won't focus, but I just saw the Instagram post. There's like 300 bristles in this little brush, but it has the best precision for skinny, for thicker, for thickest.
And it doesn't hurt your eyelid when you drag it across.
Mascara. I probably rave about this in some way or some form in all of my Instagram posts or my videos. It's the huge
whatever.
Extreme.
It's every day.
This is my everyday. This stays in my purse. Like, I actually forgot a lot of my makeup coming here to film this, but this is always in my purse, so it's perfect for our 2015 favorites. It's huge. Extreme Lash Mascara by Stila. I
trying to make it up.
I'm trying to make it something.
It's English.
My lashes point down. This gives it a little up.
Lift.
Little lift, little up.
I am not a mascara girl. I just have really short and stumpy lashes, so I basically put on mascara to prime for eyelashes.
And mainly these.
These ones. So these ones are my favorite. These are actually from the drugstore. They're the Allure Definition number 126. These ones. I bought these ones at Target. Or no, I didn't. I'm lying. I bought them at Ulta. And I love them. The band is really thick. It reminds me of velour lashes, but they're quite a bit cheaper. I mean, these ones are like $7, and then velour lashes are like $25. I can get maybe 5 or 6 uses out of these, which is amazing. I'm wearing them right now, actually. I literally, every time I go to Ulta, I need to pick up like 3 or 4 of these.
Those are so pretty too.
I will never.
They're sky high.
And they're big and they're full, and I like that.
Closer to God, the higher they are.
That's why my hair is teased.
Okay, so moving on. This isn't drugstore. This is a brand that we buy online. She loves them. I love it. It's House of Lashes, Siren Lashes. It's probably the only lashes I wear because also they last super long, so I just keep reapplying them. They're called, did I say Siren? They're Siren. I love them because they're wispy, but then there's also breaks in between. So if you do awesome eyeshadows and you want it to be seen, I wear these because if you wear like the full ones, then you're just all lash and not so much eyeshadow unless you're like looking down all the time. Mm-hmm. But when I go out, I don't look down all the time. Like, I don't just like pose for Instagram every time I go out.
We should though.
Yeah, I should, right? I have a beauty blog, or we have a beauty blog, so we should do it.
We are really bad about uploading on our blog. I will be continuing that series in a few days. I promise, I promise, I promise.
She said it.
Super bad. But I said it. It's on camera. I'm doing it.
And then we won't post this for a month. No, we have to. It's 2015 favorites. Okay, anyways, continuing with House of Lashes, they made this awesome dark adhesive glue, which I love, and it comes with a little applicator brush. So it's easy precision. I used to use Duo all the time, but then when House of Lashes came out with a dark adhesive, I like don't know what happened to it. This is what I use. I liked her.
Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill.
I'm wearing it.
Effing amazing. I'm wearing it too. And so if it looks amazing on Jaclyn, and she's quite a bit fairer than us, and it looks good on us too. It's just such a great universal color.
And then rose gold is a perfect compromise to blush and highlighting, which I use sometimes in a pinch. Okay, we're hiding.
I think there should be a better way to do this than what we're doing. Leave a comment down below if we're doing it wrong.
MAC still reigns supreme in lip liners.
I agree, but I am going to take it a step further. I can only really do the Cremestick liners. The regular liners, I feel like it's drying, and I can't do it. But the Cremestick liners are perfect. It is super, super pigmented. This one is in Cream of Spice. Like, that is amazing. And it's super, super pigmented, and you don't have to sharpen it. Hello, nice. I don't know why we still have to sharpen things. I don't get it. It's really annoying.
Well, because the ones that I like, they don't make it like that.
But why can't they just make everything like this? I don't get it. I hate
Matt,
sharpeners.
Answer us right now.
Please, make everything like this. Please.
Okay, so moving on, I'm gonna show you my favorite liquid lipstick, Jazzy's. Mine has to be this LA Girl Matte Flat Finish Pigment Gloss. It's what I'm wearing. I found my pinky nude in 2015. I finally found it. Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's really difficult for us to find like that perfect pinky nude that was like all the rage. This past year, and I think the year before, like it was super, super difficult because we are a weird color. Like, pinky nudes are really, really difficult for us to find. She found hers.
She's searching.
Still looking.
I'm thinking 2016 is her year, yeah.
Still looking. But my favorite lippy of 2015, I am a lippy junkie. I have, oh God, you don't want to see how much money I spend. I don't want to know.
Don't tell her husband.
Love you, babe. But what's funny is that I keep on coming back to this one. This is actually drugstore. It is the Maybelline Color Elixir in 070 Intoxicating Spice. I feel like this is glossy, but it stays on for a very long time considering it is glossy.
I love the packaging of that bottle though.
It's like, seriously, it goes with all my makeup looks. I'm wearing it right now, actually.
It's the packaging. So cool. It like looks like lipstick.
But yeah, this is my favorite. I keep on going back to it. I actually have 3 of these. 1 that lives in my makeup room, and 2 that float within my purses. When in doubt, this stuff.
Got it. And I think we're going to finish with our all-star product that we love. That's probably not going to change for the rest of this year, and I don't see anyone beating it. This is Model in a Bottle, and this makes Urban Decay's finishing spray
look like water.
Yeah, you're spraying water. This sticks, especially in a humid climate that we live in the South. We
live in Texas. It's hot. Your makeup melts.
Yeah.
It was 80 degrees last week, and it is January.
Okay, guys, so this concludes everything of our Ride or Die products of 2015.
We look forward to making new videos for you this upcoming year. 2016 is going to be awesome.
Have a great one. Let's see what products keep coming out this year.
Glammy love. didn't need to do that.
Oh.